Last week, the Quiz Bowl team lost to St. Joe. This Wednesday, the team played against Riley. The results will be known next week. You can still join the team. For that, contact Ms. Zeiger in room 267. Are you interested in how radio and TV works? Junior Levi Shuttle brings you information on the skills you can learn while in the radio and TV program.
Radio and TV is a program here at Mishawaka High School where we do all sorts of projects. We work on audio projects like recording podcasts or doing voiceovers. We create video projects like the school news or news segments. We do editing projects. We create short films and edit them. So it's a chance for you to kind of be more creative in the space than a lot of places in school allow you to be.
My name is Kara Young. I'm a senior at MHS.
I'm Kayla. I'm a senior here at Mishawaka High School.
I am Natalie Baumgartner. I am a senior at Mishawaka.
I've been involved in mainly theater and choir here, and I'm really excited to continue that passion as I go to college.
I'm a year 2 student. I joined last year. This class to me is my favorite class here. I come here every day. It's one of those classes that you take every day for your maroon and white days.
It's so fun. It's so fun. You have all of this access into seeing different parts of the high school that you wouldn't normally see as a regular student, and for free. And on top of that, you're learning about technology and certain parts of the art mediums that people don't even really pay attention to. Like learning about how movies are made and what camera angles express that certain emotion that a director wants, and just being able to put yourself in the shoes of a lot of movie directors and a lot of people who are just making so many things that people enjoy. Content creators, movie directors.
I say if anybody is interested in this class that wants to learn how to edit, if you are not interested in being on the news, you don't have to. You can always be behind the scenes type of person. A lot of people think that it's easy on what we do, but it's really not. It takes a lot of hard work and preparation and a lot of cooperation from not just on our part, but from like teachers and students and even our own teacher. It's a good environment to be in, and you get to learn a lot of things that you never learned to do.
This week, on Wednesday and Thursday, tickets for the Blizzard Ball were on sale for $20. The Blizzard Ball is on January 15th, 2022 from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. This Saturday marks the annual MHS food drive from 7 to 11 a.m. Anyone participating can come in and help out. Families can adopt a family to help out with this event. Last year, they weren't able to have a normal food drive due to COVID-19. Guidelines will stay in place for this year's event. Freshman Monica Bishop was the first student at MHS to win an award this year. Her photo was selected to be in an Indiana calendar. If you see Monica, congratulate her on the art award. Congratulations to Monica. We hope there are many more awards to come. This Tuesday was the band's first concert of the school year. Students have been hard at work preparing for their winter concert, and we're excited to play for the community. Good job to the band. Winter break is coming up next week. It will start Thursday the 23rd and will end on January 6th. Along with that, finals are also coming up next week. Not all classes will be having a final, but be sure to study up for your classes that will be. This Sunday marks the 87th annual Vespers concert. Students have been working hard preparing for this historical event and are excited to perform. Vespers will have 2 showings this year at 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. The 2 p.m. showing will be live streamed on the Mishawaka Network. Come out and support the choir and orchestra. Speaking of Vespers, this week's Senior Spotlight is from Eliana Stout. Eliana has participated in theater and choir here at MHS and has a solo for this year's Vespers performance.
I'm part of bowling. I do theater, choir. I've done bowling for 4 years, so all throughout high school. And then theater, I just started like last year. And then choir, I did my freshman year, and then I got back into it this year. I really loved The Wizard of Oz. Like, even though I wasn't a part of it, it was still a great thing to be part of behind the scenes. The thing I really enjoy about MHS is the music programs, because they're all really great and they all have really great teachers, and it's just like a giant family that you get to be welcomed into that you can't really, I haven't found anywhere else in the school. I haven't decided where I'm going to college yet. Definitely something with music, like songwriting or something. I would just say definitely do something you're passionate about that has like a really great family that you're welcomed into, because theater for me was like a giant warm hug from all these millions of unique people, and I loved it.
That is all for your school news for today. Now for a look at Mishawaka sports.
Last Saturday, our Caveman boys basketball team took on Elkhart Christian. The boys were winning the whole game, and they came away with the win. This game was a very important game for Coach Heklinski, as it was his 422nd win as a coach. This commemorates his late mother's birthday of April 22nd. Our MHStv highlight of the week comes from that special game against Elkhart Christian. The girls' basketball team was set to take on Riley last week, but the game had to be postponed. Then they were back in the cave Friday night to take on Northwood in their first NLC game of the season. They played well throughout and came away with the win, 48-35. Last Saturday, December 11th, the Cavemen wrestling team traveled to Calumet High School to compete in the Chris Trikoff Memorial Tourney. The Cavemen finished the day 3-1 with wins over Valparaiso, New Prairie, and Mount Vernon, and one close loss to Franklin High School. The wrestling team has the Penn High School tomorrow to take part in the Henry Wilt Classic at 9 o'clock a.m. Good luck to the Cavemen wrestling team. That's your sports for the week. Now for a look at some local news stories.
Muffet McGraw was inducted in the Notre Dame Ring of Honor before the home game against Purdue Fort Wayne, capturing a second consecutive women's basketball national title in 2019. Going 986 and 296 throughout her career at Philadelphia's Archbishop High, Lehigh University, and Notre Dame. In an unusual event for December, several severe storms and tornadoes touched down on Saturday through some of the eastern states while mainly traveling south. Families affected in the states south of Indiana are taking steps to recover from the weekend experience. Thousands are currently without power but plan to have their homes back soon. A new restaurant is opening in downtown Mishawaka this coming January called Final Tap and Table. The business plans to put a spin on the downtown areas that Mishawaka currently has with a music-themed restaurant. Final Tap and Table plans to serve not only signature burger sandwiches, but feature fries and wings and lighter options like salads. The Notre Dame men's basketball team made an upset when beating number 10 Kentucky 66-62, an upset that no one expected, but an upset that Irish men's basketball fans enjoyed. Blake Leslie was the best player on the field and was native to the area. That's all your news for this week, Cavemen. Shout out to Bo Basker and Ben Pamachina. Have a good weekend.